Relevance. Relevance is another important adult learning principle that we must factor as adult trainers or facilitators. This is because adult learners are very busy people and would appreciate knowledge that is practical, applicable, and necessary to their real life situations. The trainer is responsible, and that is you and I, for selecting the right content to suit the participant's needs or the trainee's needs. This is why approaches, principles, or strategies like needs assessment, selection, and grouping of participants are very important. Another thing you can do, if perhaps you're unable to conduct a needs assessment, is to be sensitive. I've understood and I've seen that sensitive attention to participants is key during our delivery. When we are sensitive, we are able to tell or read the pulse of the room and know when or where to change our strategies, when to change our strategies. I'll give you an example. So I'm facilitating a session somewhere, but as I began to interact with the participants, it was clear, okay, so backtrack a little bit. This participant didn't pay for this session, it was paid for. I began to understand that the participants are busy business people who would appreciate very straightforward and brief communication. So, what was I to do? I reproposed my content, summarized it, of course, in my head, delivered straight to the point, and we all left there fulfilled and happy. It was a good win for me and also for my participant. As a matter of fact, I was supposed to spend the night in that city, but I could leave that very day back to my base. So, this is why it's important. The content delivered, of course, when the feedback survey was conducted, was reported to be very relevant. Now, I delivered the same content in another city, and the participants were very patient. These participants in the second city were mostly civil servants who had a lot of time on their hand, and they were very patient to absorb all that was said. So, for our content to be relevant to our participants, we need to pay sensitive attention as we deliver our content. In the next video, we'll talk about teamwork. See you in the next video.